Hello! It's time for a new video. I have a new gear. Well, basically it's not so new. I just bought it in summer, and now in this autumn I think I can make an honest review what it's like. So the new baby is Casco Speedairo RS. As you can see, it's an Aero helmet with integrated visor. Yeah. I have chosen this Casco Speedairo RS version. And I'll just show you what are the main features and how it works, what it's like to ride with this helmet on. And here some my older helmets, a Giro helmet, a typical road bike helmet, you may see it. And my very first one, I still have a specialized helmet. I think this is quite nice for the price. Yeah, so this was my first helmet. But now I'm upgraded to this Aero integrated visor, achromatic visor, insect guard helmet. And let me just tell you some words then what it's like. Do I like it, what I like it, what I don't like it. So let's see. So what are the main features of this Casco Speedairo RS? So of course, this is with integrated visor, but what you need to know that it's achromatic, so it's darkened when the sun is getting too powerful, and when you are riding already after the sunset, it will lighten up, so it's quite transparent. Then the main feature also this insect guard, I think is something you might consider. I already know what is to like when a wasp or a bee bites you, so definitely something that I try to use. And then the integrated visor, and then also what is really typical for Casco, these Casco lock. You may check this out. It's actually quite easy to lock in. So after I fixed, or I clipped in with my both hands, you just pull this and then you are open. Opening is easy, and then closing, well, it takes a bit more time than other systems, but yeah, that's how it is. Since this is an Aero helmet, this side is closed, so you may see other helmets where like these ones. Let me compare. Yeah, they are much more open everywhere. So this means that yeah, the Aero features are stronger on this helmet. And yeah, what else? There are some other specs. You can move this visor. Also you need to use both hands. Let me show you. So this is the position where you already move it up. I didn't use it, I didn't move it up during riding. Some people said that you can do it. I didn't try it, honestly. I didn't need it, but basically it's a rubber band which keeps this on place, and you see that if you just pull it down, it goes to its place, it snaps in. So this is one thing. And what else? If we just let me show the inside of this. Okay, one minute. What we have here, so padding, and there's a mesh which theoretically should keep your hair down, and then it means that the airflow between your hair and the helmet is better, so it's really good for cooling. Yeah, and then of course the ratchet system, what we have here. You can adjust it to your head diameter. Overall, these are the features, and then let's move on. So, what it's like to ride with this helmet? Do you feel the aero benefit? I think these are the main questions. Yes, maybe I'm just feeling I could not measure, I do not have a power meter, but I think it adds to my average speed something like maybe 0.3, 0.5 kilometer per hour. It feels a bit faster. What is like to ride on? I really like the visor because it's closed the gap I typically had with this helmet. I had the sunglass and I had 1-2 centimeter where in the aero position on the tree bar it bothered me exactly the sunglass top edge, and I do not have this problem on this helmet. It closes exactly closes up this gap. Other benefit is that it's achromatic, so it's on strong sunlight it's darkened, and sometimes I also ride after sunset, especially in the summer, and then you do not need a sunglass, but the insects what you meet, definitely you need something to protect your eyes. And this is really handy when it's really transparent and you still see the road and you can protect your eyes. So I think I prefer this one. I also prefer the insect guard. Once you already had bitten by wasp or bee, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, these are the good features. The lock system, well, some people on the internet says that it's really nice. I'm not really fan of this. It's true that you can open it really quickly, but it definitely takes the same time or even more to lock in or close it. Where you have these systems, I think it's just easier because you find it, especially when you are in triathlon and time is crucial. You don't want to lose time finding your ring and lock it in. And yeah, so this is one thing that I would say that is I'm not really fan of it, but you can get used to it. And yeah, since it's an aero helmet, it's closed. Well, not completely, but it's warmer. That's true. So if you consider this, it's definitely warmer than these road helmets. But yeah, you can get used to it. So you can ride with this helmet all year long. The only occasion or ride where I do not recommend this, when you have summer and then you have really high humidity. We had 1 or 2 days here in Europe, and when you are riding slowly, because then what happens, it has these foams to stop the sweat coming down, but still if you are sweating too much, it will the sweat will pour on the visor, and it definitely will bother you. It will distract your focus. And also one place where I do not really recommend is climbing hills or mountains. You do not have speed, you do not have ventilation, and you are sweating, so it's not for that. So but anything else where you ride with really speed, even if it's 45 Celsius or 100 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's really 45 or even higher temperatures you have, the cooling is working, so it's still warm, but what is important that the sweat is not pouring down on the visor. That's what you want to avoid, and that's okay. So you get sweat, but not getting on the visor. I think that is the main feature, and especially if you have in autumn time, yeah, it's warmer, so then it's also quite recommended. Do I like it or not? Yeah, I like it. I didn't regret it, this buy. Definitely the price, it's another factor. Just to compare, so if I remember, this was something like 30 euro. That was close to 100 if I remember well. And this is 280 something. So definitely it's a different league, it's a different category. The visor itself costs almost, it's close to 180 euros if you just go for this achromatic version of the visor. And if you just consider that some sunglasses, some high brands, alone the sunglass cost this, I think, yeah, once you buy it, you are done. So you can use, hopefully you do not damage your helmet, you can use for a long period. I like it. Good helmet. And go for a ride. Thanks. Bye bye.